PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Monday the 23rd. As expected, a beautiful day today. Sunny, cool, and crisp. Another cold night tonight. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. How about a river theme? We'll start with the Tennessee River coming from the Skycam in Decatur up in Morgan County. On the western side of the state, there's a look at the Tombigbee River as seen from the Skycam in Demopolis. And over in northeast Alabama, the Coosa River as seen from the Skycam on Lookout Mountain overlooking the city. Here's our water vapor satellite shot this afternoon. Trough over the east. Big snowstorm winding down in the upper part of New England and ridging off to the west. We'll see some high clouds maybe over the next day or two, but looks like we'll stay dry through Wednesday. Temperatures are seasonal to some degree, although it's a tad warm out west. Look at Denver. They're up in the low 60s. Up north, though, pretty cold. Readings around 10 on the Canadian border. And across our great state at 1 o'clock, mostly upper 40s and low 50s. Birmingham at 48 degrees. Here's our QPF chart. Expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. Heaviest rain north of here. This is suggesting about 1/2 inch, and that sounds about right. And the big question is, will it be only Friday? Will it be over the weekend? We'll talk about that. There's some degree of uncertainty. Here's a look at our map for tomorrow. This is the 12Z GFS at noon tomorrow at 500 millibars. The trough is rotating off the Atlantic coast. Somewhat zonal flow in behind that trough, and you can see another nice day. We'll start off the day in the 20s, probably upper 20s, and wind up well in the 50s tomorrow afternoon. Again, lots of sunshine. Wednesday, we should hit the low 60s, and moisture will be increasing. There's some evidence maybe of a warm front just north of here, and some risk of maybe a few showers up over the Tennessee Valley. I think for the I-20-59 corridor, we stay dry. Thursday, pretty good pop of cold air moves down to the northern plain states, and a surface low develops over Oklahoma City. Looks like the wettest weather will be for places like St. Louis and Chicago around here. Looks like a mild and mostly dry day. We should be up around 70. For Friday, here comes the leading edge of the colder air, the cold front knocking on the door. This run is slower. Much slower. This is suggesting it might be Friday afternoon before the showers get involved. And then Saturday, starting off the weekend, a whole different look from what I showed you this morning. Now, instead of a strong trough developing over the east, we have a couple of vorticity centers in the flow that's going to hang that thing up. And all of a sudden, a wave develops on the front down at the surface. The wave is near Rome, Georgia. And that suggests we'll have to maintain the chance of rain at times into Saturday. And that's probably the right solution. Coming in this morning, I just looked at the one model output, and it seems like this has been the more steady solution. And then on Sunday, look at that. Strong Vortmax rolling through here. Another surface low develops near Jacksonville. And that even suggests maybe some rain Sunday over the southern half of the state with that feature. Let's look at the European, see how it handles things. There's a look at Saturday. This is Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. That's a pretty good-looking rain event there over North Alabama, if this is right. And then we go to Sunday morning at 6 o'clock, and the rain begins to move out with the rain moving over South Alabama with a surface low near Columbia, South Carolina. But I think no doubt we'll have to maintain a chance of showers and a few thunderstorms Friday night, and Saturday, ending maybe early Sunday morning. And there's Monday of next week, back to the GFS. The coastal storm just kind of meanders off the South Atlantic coast, and we are dry at that point. Let's go deep into the land of voodoo. This is March 11th. Look at the polar vortex over eastern Canada. Goodness. And look how cold that is over the northeast. I mean, that's middle of the winter kind of cold. And around here, that's cold enough. The 540 line down to Birmingham. And again, this is March the 11th. So like we've talked about, the weather, I think, will be changeable. You expect that this time of the year. But at this point, no sign of any major severe weather or winter storm threat for the next 16 days. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.
Weather.